Hi friends, this is Mainak Misra and welcome back to my channel. Today I will discuss with you Jafar Panahi's It Was Just an Accident. Jafar Panahi is a towering personality in the field of world cinema. He has shown the world multiple times that filmmakers can even risk their own lives to make films. He was kept behind bars for 4 months. He has been banned from making films multiple times. He had a ban for 20 years. Still, the authoritarian and theocratic Iranian regime could not stop him from making films. They could not stop him from raising his voice against the atrocities and crimes on Iranian people committed by the authoritarian and theocratic Iranian regime. And I believe they will not be able to stop him in the future as well. In the film, a man drives his car along with his heavily pregnant wife and daughter at night and accidentally kills a dog, a stray dog. He stops by a car repairing shop, and the car repairing mechanic recognizes him as his former prison tormentor from the squeaking sound from his prosthetic leg. The next day, he hits him, makes him unconscious, kidnaps him, and takes him to a deserted land in his car. And there he digs a burial ground, a hole, but then he refrained himself from doing this act because he recognizes him, but his identity has not been confirmed. Why? Because he was tortured, blindfolded inside the prison. So, from the squeaking sound, he recognizes that this man, Iqbal, was his tormentor inside the prison, but he has not seen him. So he reaches out to a few people. A lady named Shiva, who was also tormented inside the prison by Iqbal, recognizes Iqbal by his smell. But again, she was also blindfolded, so she cannot, you know, confirm his identity. She can recognize but can't confirm his identity. The same happens to the bride Goli and Shiva's former boyfriend Hamid as well. Hamid recognizes him by the scar on his leg, but again, nobody can prove or confirm his identity as Iqbal or the peg leg, the nickname. Because all of them, all the political dissidents were blindfolded inside the prison during their torture committed by Iqbal. And then Shiva and this mechanic, Wahid, take him to an unknown location at night, a hilly area. And there he acknowledges his identity. But he says that he has done all these atrocities because of the Iranian regime. He is just an employee. He has just executed the orders given to him. He pleads guilty and then he acknowledges his crime. He pleads guilty, and then Siva and Wahid allow him to go. Wahid keeps a box cutter and asks him to untie. Viewers, the authoritarian and theocratic Iranian regime can commit crimes and atrocities on political dissidents and ordinary Iranians. But the people, the political dissidents who were tortured inhumanly, do not embrace the path of violence and vengeance. They show empathy. They allow him to live. And then, when his heavily pregnant wife falls down in the kitchen, they take him to the hospital where she delivers a baby boy. They restrain themselves and they show empathy. They do not take the path of violence and vengeance. That's the difference, viewers. The authoritarian regime can commit systemic, inhuman acts, crimes, oppression, atrocities on ordinary, unarmed Iranians. But Panahi shows that these people in turn do not take, do not embrace, do not accept that path of violence. And it clearly shows the difference. The ending of the film is incredibly thrilling as well as important. Wahid is about to attend a family function and he is loading his van with some goods. We see a car approaching Wahid's house compound, and then suddenly Wahid hears the same squeaking sound as if Iqbal is approaching toward him and then goes away. And Wahid just freezes on his track. Is it an illusion of his past trauma inside the prison, or Iqbal actually really enters Wahid's house compound and gives him a warning that he has tracked his location and now onwards Wahid will be under strict surveillance? We don't know the answer. Jafar Panahi does not provide the viewers with a direct answer and ends the film open ended. The film remains open ended. There is no conclusion. But viewers, the title is ironical. It was just an accident. Yes, when Iqbal kills the dog, the stray dog, while driving with his heavily pregnant wife and daughter at night, was an accident. But committing heinous crimes and atrocities on ordinary Iranians committed by the authoritarian and theocratic Iranian regime is not an accident. It is deliberate. It was deliberate. It is deliberate, and it will be deliberate. Thousands of political prisoners, dissidents have been eliminated over the years. Many dissidents disappeared without any traces. Minority ethnic groups like Arabs, Kurds, Azerbaijanis, Zoroastrians, Christians, Sunni Muslims have been treated like second-class citizens. Women have not been provided with full freedom. They have been compelled to wear hijab. Executions happen like a regular event. Executions are carried out very frequently. Even corporal punishments like amputations happen inside prisons. And more than 100, 200 amputation cases have been reported in newspapers. And majority of them, viewers, are suppressed by the regime. Only a few are reported by the international media. There have been hue and cry, amid international human resource community. But Iranian regime does not want to listen to any voices that oppose them. But Jafar Panahi, he's a filmmaker, he's an artist, but he holds the courage to raise his voice against the atrocities and crimes committed cold-blooded in systemic form by the Iranian regime. And he has been through many ups and downs. He has been imprisoned. They have tried everything to stop him from making films, but he did not stop and he will not stop. That's why he is considered a towering personality, a pioneer, kind of a path shower in the world of cinema. Please watch this film, and if you have not, please see. I believe you have already seen this. And the request goes again, please subscribe to my channel. Please support me. Please press the bell icon so that you do not miss regular updates. Thank you so much for watching this video. Thank you and bye.